Scientist Sean.
And we want to be your Po-Town heroes, your source for all your budget Pokemon needs. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Po-Town Heroes, your source for all your budget Pokemon needs. I'm Right-Horn Trainer Steven.
We Scientist Sean.
And today we get to cover the theme decks as a tradition around here. And we're going to start things off with quite possibly like one of the more powerful effects out of the two.
Yeah, we're gonna
go with our water turtle. We're going Blastoise.
And I think we're gonna try to keep the lines in there. What they are does increase numbers maybe, but we're not gonna try to change the deck too much.
Yeah,
get a pilot deck going.
Yeah, we're not going to do a complete overhaul like we usually do. We're just kind of going to do some smaller modifications. That way it's more out of the box than it is everything else.
And maybe down the road we'll make a deck out of it, but right now we're just going to show off with the starter decks.
So yeah, right now
with the cover Pokemon. No, the cover Pokemon.
Okay.
Blastoise, the one
running two Blastoise.
The one that people actually had to pull during the stuff because they got
okay.
One out of four people got a Charizard.
Okay. So Blastoise, it's 160 HP, stage 2.
Big boy.
But once during your turn, you may look at the top 6 cards of your deck and attach any number of those water energy you find there to your Pokemon any way you like. Yeah, I know you already have ideas built.
Per Blastoise.
Yeah, per Blastoise.
And I think we're probably going to put in at least one more in the deck.
Yeah, easily. And then the Hydro Tackle is 3 water energy, 150, and it does 30 to itself. So it's definitely not bad.
Choice band hitting 180, which puts you in range of the basic GXs.
Yep.
And 10 shy of some of the other ones. But
so by the looks of it, they're focusing on Golduck and having Golduck be the attacker.
Unfortunately, you're falling Beast Energy, Rainbow, that kind of energy. Yeah. Otherwise, you can't snipe.
Yeah, because we got
90.
So we got Golduck, which is a stage 1, 110 HP. 1 water energy, Amnesia for 20. Choose one of your opponent's active attacks. They can't use it.
Amnesia is awesome.
And Swim, 90 HP. If any of your opponent's Pokemon has any water energy attached to them, you can do 90 to one of your opponent's bench. Not bad. The only issue is, as of right now, how many decks are water reliant?
Oh, unless they're water based, none. Base your chase of the rainbow energies.
Yeah, so Golduck is very circumstantial, and
still 90 for 3 is solid. So
yeah, don't get us wrong. We're not trying to say Golduck's a bad card. It's just going to be very circumstantial.
I think Golduck probably is stronger as the Amnesia side effect, where your opponent just can't play.
And we also got a 3/2/2 of the Pidgeot. But let's be real, the Pidgeotto is the star.
I mean, you can use Pidgeot to get rid of a nuisance type card, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Your opponent decided to set up a little too fast, slow him down. Yep. Send all back to the hand.
Yep, and then we got a Farfetch'd, 80 HP basic, 1 energy, draw 2 cards, or 1 energy, Toolbuster, 20. And before doing damage, discard all Pokemon tool cards from your opponent's active, and it does 70 more damage.
Yes.
So it's 90 for 1.
Do has not sending per each one that's discarded this way.
I know.
I mean, Genesect do 1 shot, or pretty close.
And then looks like the trainer line's pretty staple.
Pretty standard.
2 Nest, 2 Switch, 2 Timer, 2 Brock's Grit, 2 Copycat, 2 Cynthia, 2 Howl, 2 Fan Club, 2 Kukui. So I think right now we're just gonna maybe switch out the main attacker.
I think Golduck will probably be. Unfortunately, Golduck is going to be in its own deck. We're going to move Golduck out and increase the lines of Blastoise.
Yep. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start this off by dropping out the Golduck.
Yes.
So
it went to the bottom because.
Yep. So we dropped the Golduck.
Increased Blastoise.
Now 3, 2, 3.
Well, not that one because that one's the foil one.
3, 2, 3. Or I think we don't need any more than a 3, 2, 3. Farfetch'd.
Probably 1 less, but thing is, so 5 and bring the energy count to 16. We're not going to go below 16, so we got to build from this.
Okay, so we got 9 cards to work with.
We don't need much of a draw engine because we kind of have one. And we have shuffle draw.
Yeah, we have shuffle draw.
We have Cynthia and Copycat, so it's not going to be. And we got for a little more power.
We got Fan Club, although
How?
70, 80, 60. Yeah, so we're just out of that range.
That's why they're Fan Club. The 60 hit point Squirtle is with the GX. That's next set.
I'm thinking about
I would leave them there. If you want to add stuff like Cynthia, add Tate and Liza, or Judge, or Copycats. Or we can increase Copycats. Being that we have Pidgeotto, drawing won't be as of a necessary.
Now, do we want to take advantage of Airmail and go with Macargo?
If you want. I mean, it kind of becomes our Macargo, or a Rangaroo. More consistent one. You don't have to burn your hand down to 3 to do it.
It's true.
Do you want to do? Are you doing Ranger? Or are you going to do Ditto and
Zepstrika?
No.
Oh, okay. So
Ditto and Macargo.
Ditto. Macargo.
And this would probably be the only change we'll do from outside sources because.
Now we're going to need something to attach all those Pokemon to. Do we want to attach it onto a Hydro Pumper?
Well, we can probably throw in a Lapras or two just because we got so many of them. To have somewhere for the energy to go. I don't want to put too much stuff from outside sets.
Oh, I get it.
Cause you just build a deck, you got a card box. Probably just 2.
Yeah.
And then the remaining stuff that's bump up. We got a few Pokemon though.
We have
21.
This is our only rescue right now.
That's fine.
We need
both energy and it's universal, so.
I honestly would feel a little safer if we had
just Aqua Patch.
No, it's not getting it to the field. It's getting it from the discard. I would feel safer if we had just one of these. So we're not burning our supporter for the turn.
Using your Aqua Patch? You're in a water deck.
Okay.
Aqua Patch.
How many? 2?
It's a water deck.
3. Now we got 2 slots left.
Not to mention you want the energy in the deck as best as possible.
Do we want a Brooklet?
Yeah.
We'll put in the 2 Brooklet.
Thing is, we have a lot of Pokemon in the deck.
I don't think we're going to need the Farfetch'd.
Yeah.
Because we are using the Macargo Pidgeotto.
And Ditto's for Macargo.
3-2-3.
Ditto's for Macargo, Wartortle, or Pidgeotto, so.
Do we want Rare Candy to assist in
Escape Rope?
Escape Rope?
Don't want to be using Guzma just yet. I mean, yes, a real build would probably use Guzma, but the thing is, Guzma's becoming harder. It's not something somebody with a starter deck is just going to have access to most of the time, especially if you're a beginning player.
Yeah.
And Guzma, I've seen getting a reprint in the next set, but that's 3 months from now.
What about...
Later build.
Oh. Taking away my fun.
This is a starter deck.
And Magikarp Whaler came in a box.
So?
Okay. Alright, so I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep it relatively simple.
And we got Squirtle sleeves.
I know we got Squirtle sleeves, which is why I'm pretty sure we even have Blastoise sleeves too.
But we don't, it's Squirtle.
Yeah, there's a Blastoise box.
In case you didn't know, Squirtle was the one with the glasses, not Blastoise. There's a reason why Squirtle had the glasses.
Squirtle Squad.
And it's Squirtle, because I don't think, or Aqua, but Squirtle. Because there's no...
You know what, we're going to be okay with the...
Golden Blastoise.
The Gold Blastoise.
Otherwise we'd stick with Squirtle.
Yes.
You know about the...
Alright. So we're just going to jump into a match and see how our modified starter deck goes.
I mean, it's a theme deck. It's not like it's going to... It's not designed to go very far. It's just designed to get you to play.
Exactly.
Learn the game. You might have had a Mercado previously, or somebody handed you one. Not unlikely, but still.
I mean, if you've been playing for a while, it's definitely going to be a staple you've already had. So we're trying to keep that in mind. So let's see. So we lost the flip. Let's see if we go first or second. Oh, we're going first. Okay. So we start off with a mulligan.
I mean, yes, if we're going to change this to a real deck, I don't think we'd have gotten much lower than 14 energy, because Blastoise wants to at least find one every time he does his ability. Makaro can ensure at least one of them's energy?
Yeah.
Every single time? Unless you need something else? Yeah.
So we might have the advantage on one side.
Advantage doesn't mean anything. It just means who has the RNG working for them at the time. At the time the symbol went up. So Pidgey probably first.
Pidgey? Yeah.
And then Squirtle. Obviously.
And Squirtle. Done. Okay.
Nest Ball, Energy, and then Cynthia.
That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, future builds we've already done Candy, but thing is, well, you did forget Candy.
Zeraora Blacephion? That's an interesting combo.
Beast Energy does count as a lightning energy. On an Ultra Beast.
We'll go Water on Lapras, Cynthia.
Brooklet, call another Squirtle.
Brooklet Hill. Call a Squirtle. Use Nest
And
Ball.
look through the deck first. Ditto. Is Macargo on the deck?
Yes.
Yeah, Ditto.
Ditto.
And next turn, Hal or Cynthia.
I'm thinking probably. Well, let's see what his hand kind of looks like, because I'm almost thinking Copycat.
Well, at this stage of the game, we can just escape rope and pull out the Blastoise, but
Yeah. Well, even then, we've got a couple options for next turn.
yes.
The Brock is kind of useless right now, but
So
Copycat.
I have a feeling we're going to be using Cynthia, but
Yeah.
using Fangler probably for Poibles.
Yeah. It's either going to be Cynthia or Copycat.
Oh,
Shuckle, but
this is interesting. And, wait, is this a Blastoise based on the first attack? And combustion's just for emergency cases only?
What is it? Just their burn? If I remember, it's just they're burned, right?
Burn and confusion.
Oh, burn and confuse.
And you poison them.
Poison.
Yes, if we did this legitly, we probably would have done Guzma and bring out the Blastoise and knock it with Lapras. With the choice pen, would have been a one-shot.
Get a Cynthia.
I think we'll do a future build that does do this deck legitly.
Yeah, I mean,
And we tend to do that with a lot of the decks anyway, so.
or at least we try to.
So we missed, Cynthia got us to a lot of stuff. Yes, we could have done stuff like Ultra Ball to get energy in the discard for Aqua Patch. Because that's kind of pointless for us now.
Yeah.
However, we're going to attach energy to Pidgey. Well, with Blastoise, attach energy to Pidgey, use the Aqua Patch on this War Turtle. Oh, evolving Blastoise.
Well, even if he knocks out Pidgey, we throw up the Lapras, we got the Blastoise, we activate the
You got Pidgey at
Blastoise.
this point?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Blastoise, add energy to Pidgey.
Powerful Squall.
No energy?
To miss?
It
Ow.
shovels the deck.
Copycat for 2.
See. Let's retreat Pidgey to Lapras. Aqua Patch to the Blastoise.
I will admit, I do love these
Copycat.
energy.
Copycat for 5.
Copycat for 5. We got a Pidgeot.
Confuse Ray.
Confuse Ray, yeah, because the most we're doing is about 70.
Well, we're fishing out the lightning energy too. They're using it on the first attack of Blastoise. There's the free retreat.
There's a free retreat, yep.
So this is based off the second attack.
It's okay.
So
bear with me. Retreat. Blastoise. Aqua Patch to put one onto Squirtle. Use Powerful Squall. 1, 2.
we lucked out on that one. Hey, luck works when it's necessary.
This wasn't luck. This was pure skill. For 300. Yeah, Steven, that's how you deal with
Steven, and the fact that 2 energies just happen to be at the top.
it. Hey, don't take away my thunder, okay?
There's both the escape ropes.
Back there is the blue. If you're wearing blue,
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen a Pidgeotto yet either.
Not yet.
if you're wearing orange,
Which probably
Actually,
means
this
it's in
point,
the
at this
present.
point, he'll probably.
Oh, there's triple poison.
stay in the area, just have to walk.
So let's Lapras. Escape rope to bring up Blastoise.
That's not how escape rope works.
Oh, that's right. He chooses.
Hey,
I'm used to Guzma. I'm used to Guzma. Quiet.
you know you're not being that long.
You quiet.
Probably went down Squirrel. Well, Blastoise. Don't forget his ability.
Calm down. I know what I'm doing.
Are you allowed to run? No. Fantastic.
And one on Squirtle.
Oh, dang it.
Love to look at this gallery.
You know what you're doing.
Next one,
Oh, quiet.
you can take a picture.
We did,
So 140.
we did forget to put it in candy, so we just.
We forgot to put in American Candy?
You bet it.
Editor, go back. Do we want Rare Candy to assist in
Escape rope.
Because I'm pretty sure.
2, 3, 2.
I said, should I run Rare Candy? You said no, escape rope. And then sorry about the sound again. We got a birthday party going on, but it's okay.
Screen rope if you guys are happy to be here.
Potion, okay.
Blue's louder. All right, we're ready?
And cool.
Go.
Yeah, I probably would have wrapped it too. Because now
To Squirtle.
energy to Squirtle. Switch into Squirtle. Escape rope. And I'm getting at least one knockout, either on the Zeraora or the
And you're bringing
Blastoise.
out Lapras.
I'm bringing out Lapras.
You really want to bring out
3, 6, 9.
Blastoise until we get the rest of the lines going?
Okay, makes sense. I'm picking up what you're putting down. What are you bringing out, sir?
Yeah, we still got to use the Blastoise ability too. Use the ability. 1 energy.
For 1.
Put it on Squirtle. Or there, it doesn't really matter. At this point.
So that's 130, 260.
Yep.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is how you deal with Blastoise.
And see what happens when you Steven starts listening to Sean, that we get
And there's the scoop.
see what happens when Steven starts listening to Sean, other than the rare candy incident?
Yeah, because
Hey,
Rare
did that
Candy
actually
incident was
work?
on him this time.
Unfortunately.
Alright, so do we want to adjust real quick?
Put in the candy.
Alright. So we're going to make a quick change. We'll let you know what the change is and we'll come
It
back.
has to do with the lack of certain lines.
Alright, so we ended up going back through. We made just a small change. We took out 1 Pidgeot and we took out 1 Pidgeot and 1 Aqua Patch to add in 2 Rare Candy.
And this is basically a pre-built, so we're basically still playing around.
Yeah, so that we just wanted to do that quick
And yes,
change.
we'll be doing both these decks later as a legit deck.
Yeah, so let's just jump in. Let's try to do one more quick game and we'll go from there. All right, here we are, Psychic Colorless, and we are back. So let's see what we're going up against. I see Deoxys. I don't think that's the deck.
It probably is, or at least part of it.
We'll find out.
Only way to find out.
Oh, we're going first. Okay.
Oh, Lapras.
Yeah, well, Lapras lead. Because why not? Just wish we had, like, a turn 2.
Or shovel draw.
Again, a
Yeah,
turn 2.
this is one of the issues of running to the starter deck.
Is that...
They don't usually have the big support alliance that everybody's adjusted to.
Yeah, they're not thinking about the competitive when they build these decks.
No, they're not, because the thing is they're thinking about the new player that does, this is their first deck.
Yep. But luckily we can't, or Necrozma can't really hit us too hard right now.
And they'll need at least one more turn.
At least.
Well, that and the evolution of Malamars. Oh, there's that.
So we're both poisoned and confused, okay.
Rude. Doing that before we can.
I mean, we were just gonna confuse them.
Yeah, we were.
I mean, but if they want to do damage to themselves, they're more than welcome to.
How?
All right, so you know what? We'll do how first.
Nest ball.
Nest ball to grab probably a Squirtle since we
Good
have the
idea.
War Turtle.
We'll just assume the loss of Lapras does not attack with it. Then why attack with it? It'll live longer.
It's true.
To a chance at 40.
Yeah, because
fight ourselves.
Yeah, we can't confuse, or we shouldn't confuse because it's already confused. We can't really or we could hydro pump for 40.
Or we just put ourselves quicker into range and fly.
So yeah, might as well just take accept the loss on Lapras. But at least we'll have like 5 more turns with it to go War Turtle.
Energy onto War Turtle and turn.
We'll end turn.
Because what's funny is that another if somehow they knock out Lapras, they're in range of Blastoise.
Very true indeed. Well, wait, it doesn't as GA, it says 100 damage to each of your opponent's EX and GX. Okay, so we can't do that. Alright, so we had actually... Lapras wouldn't have survived, but the Necrozma wouldn't have survived, but the... No, Lapras would be knocked out.
And I think about attaching energy to Lapras for the turn.
So that we
Because
could...
that Blastoise ability to cook 2 more, but you want a Lapras and War Turtle retreat and pop it.
Mm-hmm.
Hypothetically. I'm assuming that we get 2 energy out of the top.
Well, let's see what we get off the top. We will Blastoise.
Attach for turn on a Lapras. Or it actually doesn't really matter.
Let's see what we get first. We get 1. You said we were assuming 2, so where's it going?
Lapras. We need to get Lapras out of there.
On Lapras. Except we can't Aqua Patch.
Pass. There's no point. I was thinking there would have been 2 energy, but there's only 1.
Yeah.
2 energy we would have gotten the knockout.
No, it's a 3 retreat. There's a lot of fatties in this set.
Well, it helps with that new buff pad or whatever it's called.
Yeah, well, even then you have to have exactly 4.
Yeah.
Which only works on like Golem, Rhyperior.
Now he thinks about
Shut
it.
up. Could it work though? Like logistically?
Technically, any deck could work. Theoretically, and then the experimental doesn't work.
The thing is everything works in theory.
Give me that. You're thinking over there. Stop it.
I don't want to stop it. Because I'm wondering if it would actually make a dramatic difference with Rhyperior, because it's 160, it would move it up to 210, which actually wouldn't be horrible, but it's not really doing much except for milling and every time. It would work, but not as much as I would want it to.
Sean's back in control.
Oh, quiet. And they scoop. Yeah.
And these are only starter decks.
Yeah, so you could definitely tell that this is a very strong, very effective list.
And it's only the pretty much first build. So
Yeah, and
this isn't the build you bring to a league challenge. This is the build you just on and cashing out.
Yeah, you wanna play in a tournament, but you can't really afford anything. Pick up the Blastoise starter deck.
Yes.
Although it now makes me wonder.
I mean, yes, you would increase supporter lines. You'd probably add in Quagsire just for ease of play.
But even then, right out of the box, it's really good.
Experience here, just keep it on the field.
Yeah, but right out of the box, it's very good.
The hardest thing until Naga came out was keeping the water energy on the field.
Yep. But now with
Blastoise and all
Blastoise, Froligator, Quagsire, all the water stuff, just right out of the box, this is going to be good. Just to go to the counter, pick up this pack, go right into a tournament, and you will fare decently.
I mean, honestly, when we actually build it for legitly purposes only, we would actually build it as in trying to enter a league challenge.
Yeah.
Blastoise, I think, will be, and I think his League Cup viability will be next set.
Yes, easily.
Because that Blastoise is just stage 2 prior with a 270 hit points, effective hit points of 270.
Yeah, we'll definitely.
Plus, I believe he has a 3 or 4 retreat cost, so we had to double check that.
Yeah. But yeah,
retreat costs will depend on how big if we can use buff pad or not.
Very much so. But so what did you guys think of the list? Let us know down in the comments. While you're down there, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Become a Potown hero yourself. Hit us up on Facebook, Twitter, PTCGO. We are Po_Town_heroes. As always, may all your games go well, and may the top deck be in your favor. Till next time.